record. There I am. How is everybody tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be here with you. Oops, let me just lower that a bit. Sometimes I do look a little confused, don't I? Yeah, don't always answer that at the same time. Anyway, I want to just hop on as my description says. I'm hoping you can see the description. It states day 5 of my 30-day challenge on strength training, share, teach, inspire. For those of you who may not know me, this is something I've chosen to do to for you to get to know me and what it is I've done in my lifetime. I'm going to give a little bio about me. And if you've been watching me on a regular, thank you for your patience as I go through my bio each time. Anyway, Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic integrative teacher, Reiki master, card creator, card reader, licensed and certified holistic personal trainer, medical astrologer. The list goes on and goes on and goes on. Anyway, my history behind all what I do in the health, fitness, wellness, and the healing realm. I have been in this industry, specifically the health, fitness, and wellness realm, since I'm 12. I am 53. You go ahead and do the math. I have been doing what I'm doing for a very long time, teaching and supporting and transforming lives of so many women and men. And I come here today to share insight with you based on that hands-on experience. I have transformed my body more times than I can count as a natural competitive bodybuilder during my pregnancy as well, and during what was it, two major surgeries, hip replacement, and prior to hip replacement, I also had a grapevine, as they call it, of fatty tumors removed from my hip. Therefore, with all that being said, I know a thing or two about transforming the body, how to transform the body, how to transform physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I'm just going to see if I can holler some folks in. So just give me a minute, see if there's anybody around right now, as I did come on unexpectedly. I very rarely ever let people know when I'm coming on to do this. It's a random thing, so to speak. So give me 1 second. See who is around. I've lost the train of thought for a moment. Oh, there we go. Oops. Just some people that may want to be here with me to share their thoughts, to play along. I'm gonna go one more person, and I know it is late, so you may be actually watching this on the replay, which is all good. It's all good. Tonight's topic that I will be sharing about is really about blending the physical and spiritual realm together when it comes to strength training, blending astrology and numerology together. I figured since the last 4 days, I focused a lot on the nutritional aspects of things. Figured tonight I'd make it lighter and shift it up just a little bit. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this short because it is late. It's just about 8:55 p.m. Eastern time. And I want to dive right into the topic based on, as I said, sharing a little bit about astrology, numerology, and blending the physical and spiritual realm together in regards to strength training. And the words I'm going to use for tonight are 3 words: reset, restart, reboot. Those 3 words: reset, restart, reboot. Those are the three theme words for tonight. Reset, restart, reboot. All relating to strength training. All relating to strength training. Whether you have strength trained before and for whatever the reason stopped, or you've never started. Never started means you can restart, you can reboot, you can start up, whatever it is. And using the daily energies, as I like to speak on regarding astrology. The daily energy is based on numerology, the date. When we think about today's date specifically, writing the date out as January 23rd, 2024, literally write that date out in numbers, and that would look like 1232024. So the first three numbers is 123. So this is a perfect message from the actual date, the energy of the day, as to restart, reboot your nervous system, reboot your digestive system, reboot your memory system, reboot, restart up things, get things back on track. You don't need to wait for a specific day to do it. You can do it right now, using the energy of today on this 123 energy. In addition to this 123 energy, as mentioned, when it's called, speak a little bit on astrology. Whether you follow astrology or not, doesn't really matter. Hopefully, you're familiar with your planets. And the planet Venus at 3:50 a.m. this morning crossed into Capricorn energy. What does that actually mean? Venus is the planet of love, relationship, value, beauty, and money. I want to focus in on three of those words: love, beauty, value. Actually, eliminate the word beauty and let's go with love, value, relationship. Based on Venus energy, love, value, relationships. It's time to hone in on the relationship with your own body. Reset the connection that you have with your own body by loving your body just as much as you want someone to love you. So reset that energy by loving your body just as much as you want someone to love you. Put that energy in to whatever it is you would do for that, to get the attention of somebody else. Put that attention on your body and reset. So what would that look like if you would put the attention on your body to love your body, to reset? Would that look like getting more rest, fueling and feeding your body with healthy, high nutritious vitamins and minerals, feeding your body with whatever it is you're desiring on those occasions, hydrating your body with enough water so you are able to function, you are able to focus, you are able to be productive and make decisions. That's the whole process of hydration, is to be able to function. Would it be also about moving your body? I'm an advocate of strength training, which again, this is what this whole topic is about, is to be able to embody your body through strength training. I believe strength training is probably one of the only exercises that when doing, it's so important to be embodied and to be focused and to be connected to whatever it is you are doing in regards to whatever the weight is you're working with and whatever body part you're working on at that present time, connecting with that body, embodying that body part. This way you can get the results you're looking for. If you're in the habit of strength training and thinking about your to-do list, or you're watching TV, or you're holding a conversation, there's a good probability that the results you're looking to get, you're not seeing those results as rapidly as you can be if you were to embody the connection between whatever the weight is and whatever body part you're working on and bringing them together. That's another way to, again, bring in that love to your body, that embodiment. Meditation, allowing yourself to be in that space of giving yourself permission to de-stress out whatever's going on in your external world, where you allow yourself to go within and quiet yourself down, whether it's for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or as long as you can, just to allow yourself to recenter and bring your actual nervous system, system, all back into a natural state of being. Realigning your chakra system for that matter, bringing everything back into the natural state of being. That's what meditation helps us with, to de-stress, disconnect from the external world. So we spoke on in reference to loving our body, and what would that look like in loving our body? Those several aspects that I've mentioned: nutrition, hydration, rest, strength training, meditation, just bringing it all into alignment to loving the body, the relationship you have with your body. When we think of Venus energy, it's about how do you value you? How do you respect you? How do you show up for you? How do you show up for you? How do you show up for you? Do you show up for yourself as quickly as you show up for somebody else? This is about the reset. This is about the restarting. This is about rebooting. Taking better care of yourself and being in that space and energy to value yourself, the self-value, self-worth. The more you align your values with yourself, energetically, you will start to notice other people will value you more, as rather than the way they do. So that's that Venus energy. And we think about Venus energy. Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra, the ruler of Taurus and Libra. Let me speak on that for a moment. Taurus, the zodiac sign that's associated and represents relationships again, the physical material possessions that we so value, how we value again ourselves. That's that Taurus energy. See how values in this again? Value, we cannot get away from it. We can't run away from how we value ourselves. And so many devalue themselves just by not allowing yourself to be on the top of your list. And then in addition to the Taurus energy of the relationships, physical, material possessions, and of course, valuing yourself, again, it falls into money as well. When we speak on Libra, Libra carries a longer list of energies, such as Libra's about harmony. Bring in harmony back into your body. Bring in harmony back into your body. When your body's not in harmony, disease shows up, pain shows up, illness shows up. That's a strong indication that your body is not in harmony. So please remember that, harmony. That's what we need to do, is we want harmony back in our bodies. Balance, same concept. You want your body to feel balanced. You want your body to feel balanced. When you feel out of balance, physically speaking, where let's say you can't maintain your balance from, let's say, one leg to the other, when you walk, you bump into things, so you become clumsy. You're out of balance. You're out of sorts. You're distracted. That's that Libra energy. Libra is also about the contracts you have with yourself, your body, the relationship with your body, and of course the relationships with other people. But the primary relationship is the relationship with yourself. Then we have the marriage. How did you marry your body? As you like to be married in a relationship with somebody else, what are your habits, beliefs, and programmings and philosophies when it comes to your body? Do you have a list of all the things you love about your body, just as much as all the things you dislike about your body? Revisit the list of all the things you like about your body. And whatever the things are on your list of the things you don't like about your body, what are you willing to do to shift that So there's more things on the list that you like about your body versus things you don't like about your body. Because your body is your body is your temple, your body is your home. And it's so important to take care of your body. To reset this energy, it comes from really from with you in reference to what it is you're willing to change. So that Libra energy, again, to recap, balance, harmony, your contracts, marriage. And again, taking it within, quieting yourself down enough that you can connect with your body, tapping into where is the physical pain showing up in your body, placing your hand on the area where you have pain in your body and having a conversation with your body. When was the last time you actually spoke to your body? Just like you would speak to your best friend or your person that you so desire, or even your fur baby. When was the last time you spoke to your body? When was the last time you literally said, wow, Aunt, I'm so grateful that you carry all the things you carry in my day, from my packages to my groceries. I'm just so grateful. When was the last time you were grateful for what your arms carry for you? Like to thank everybody who's popping in with me. Please put in the comments. I can see them. Please put in the comments any questions you may have based on this topic. Feel free to jump in as I'm midway in conversation. And I will, of course, come back to your comments if you have questions. I will answer those questions as well. Today's topic is about 3 words: reset, reboot, restart. This is based on the energy of the day. This is based on the relationship we have with our bodies. And I'm speaking about, theoretically, I started speaking about the general energy of the day based on the date, that date of January 23, 2024. 1, 2, 3, those 3 numbers are most important for the day because it is about a restart. Today gives us this opportunity to restart, to reboot and recharge and reset the energy in our body. So as I was saying, and I'm going to come back to what I was saying, when was the last time you actually spoke to your body and gave gratitude to your body? Such as I was saying, when was the last time you thanked your arms and were grateful for the fact that your arms are capable of carrying, whether it's carrying your coffee cup, your water cup, maybe it's carrying your fur baby, maybe it's carrying groceries. When was the last time you literally held and touched your arms to say thank you, thank you, thank you? When was the last time you placed your hands on your thighs and said to your thighs, oh my God, thank you so much for being strong enough to get me from one place to the other, because your legs are what's helping you walk from one place to the other. Move into a space of gratitude, move into a space of valuing and appreciating your own body. And when you move into that space to appreciate and value your own body, you then become more aware and awaken to how important it is for your body to be able to reboot, restart, and reset its energy. Every single day, we have an opportunity to starting and helping our bodies to be the strongest version that it can be. After all, that's been like the theme word since probably 2020. To being the best version of ourselves. And in order to be the best version of ourselves, we have to be willing to reset, reboot, and restart every single day. How can I be the best version of me today? Doing my strength training workout based on the last workout I did, based on mirroring those particular body parts, how can I be the best version of me based on the last workout I did with these body parts? How can I reset, reboot, and restart? So I spoke about the Venus energy, and I spoke about how Venus is the rule of Taurus and Libra, and Taurus is about our physical bodies. Taurus is about our physical material possessions. Taurus is about the relationship we have with ourselves and how we value ourselves and how we value others as well. And it makes me very sad to know that there's so many people out there that do value more of the material things than they do value their own bodies. Think about the last time you appreciated your body. Think about the last time you actually did something healthy for your body. Now, of course, those of you out there who are exercising daily, strength training daily, eating fairly healthy, getting your rest that you require, perhaps setting up some time that you are sitting in meditation and quieting yourself down so you can de-stress. If that's you, give yourself gratitude because you are honoring and valuing your body. You are honoring and valuing yourself. Now I want to move into the conversation on Venus, as I said earlier, entered Capricorn today. Capricorn is the zodiac sign of the soul's work that we are here to do. That is a primary process of Capricorn's energy. It's about what we're here to achieve, what we are willing to work on so we can be the best version of who we are. It's about work. It's about doing the work every single day so we can be the best version of ourselves. And what does that look like? Do you have a vision in your mind of what it looks like to be the best version of yourself? Now, I'm not saying to go pull out a magazine clipping of some person you admire, whether that might be, I don't know, Jennifer Garner, oh my God, her name went out of my head, Janet Jackson, or the next celebrity out there. I'm actually saying to look at yourself and see yourself and imagine what the best version of you looks like. In fact, for right now, close your eyes for a second. If you're comfortable enough, close your eyes. If you're not driving, close your eyes. If you can, close your eyes. And just imagine what it would look like for you to be in the best version, to be the best version of yourself. What does that look like? What does that look like? Does it mean you're going to be stronger? What does strong mean to you? Why is strong being so important to you? Does it mean you may be leaner? What does that look like for you? Does it mean that the best version of you is able to walk with ease? Does it mean that the best version of you can bend with ease? Does it mean that the best version of you have an easier time carrying package? What does it look like to be the best version of you? Create that in your mind's eye, your third eye. And when you create that in your third eye, every single day, for as long as you want, close your eyes and imagine what that best version of you looks like. And then imagine what that best version of you lives out in your day, being the best version of yourself. Because this is your opportunity to reset, restart, and reboot your own energy to be the best version of you. So when we do think about planets, whether it's Venus or it's the moon energy or it's the sun's energy, all of these planets, it's Pluto's energy. Let's talk on Pluto for just a moment. Pluto's a really big player. I'm sure if you've been following me regularly, you've heard me speak about Pluto a lot, especially in the past 4 days, 5 days. Pluto has also crossed over into Aquarius. Pluto is the planet of transformation. Pluto is also the planet of demolition. What does that mean? Pluto destroys whatever does not serve your higher version of you. That's what Pluto does. Pluto, depending on the house placement it's in and the sign that it's in on your personal chart, will help you transform that area of your life. For me, I have Pluto in my third house in Virgo. I'm going to break this down. Virgo is about the body system. Virgo is about scheduling time for me to be in my body. Virgo is about being a perfectionist in my body system. The third house is about how I communicate. Not just about how I communicate to you and how I share my crafts and my gifts to all of you, but also about how I communicate with myself and how I communicate with my body. The connection that I do have with my body, that prior to getting into my strength training routine, it's planning it out, that conversation I want to have, how I am going to encourage myself. I am going to be my own cheerleader to root myself on for whatever it is I'm going to be doing during that workout. And then I'm not looking for the external forces to come back and cheer me on. I do it for myself. Am I still frozen? I don't look like I'm frozen on this end. Hopefully I'm not. Hello there, Anne. How are you? I see I have Angie here as well. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Again, feel free to put your comments in. I can see your comments. I know some of you are just jumping in now, so you may definitely have to come back and re-watch from the very beginning about this topic. This is about the 3 words for tonight are reset, restart, reboot. And this is definitely about being more connected with your body and how you can reboot, restart, and reset your body system to be the best version of yourself. And you can do this every single day. You don't have to wait. You don't have to give yourself a specific date to when this is going to take place. It's like, and we are right literally in the beginning of New Year's anyway. So, so many people, for whatever the reasons are, say, well, my New Year's resolution is going to be dropping 20 pounds. And they get just about 6 weeks into the new year, and that New Year's resolution goes down the drain. Why does it go down the drain? Because they've never really evaluated their why, to why 20 pounds is their big thing to want to lose. And until you understand your why, you're not really going to be successful at whatever that goal is, especially if it's a New Year's resolution. And every day is a New Year's resolution when we think about it, because every day we have the opportunity to reset, restart, and reboot our body system. Every minute of the day. So from your first meal of your day to your second meal of the day, perhaps maybe your first meal of the day was an amazing meal, but for whatever the reasons are, your second meal was not so great. Third meal can be great again. It's that easy to reboot, reset, and restart. You do not have to wait 24 hours to do this, to become the best version of yourself. You can do this immediately. And today's energy is a perfect day. It's the energy in itself, and why I'm so passionate about bringing astrology and numerology into this conversation when it comes to strength training, is because this energy supports us. This energy supports us to help us reset. Again, I want you to write out today's date. Write it out. So rather than writing out as January 23rd, 2024, write it out in the numbers. 1/23/2024. You can eliminate the 2024 for right now and just really focus on the first 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Right off the back, the date itself is telling you it's a reset. 1, 2, 3. Everything's in perfect order. When you actually add those numbers, 1, 2, 3, you actually get a 6. That number 6 is a representation, again, as I mentioned, based on Virgo's energy in astrology. It's about your body system. That 6 energy is about your body system. It's bringing everything back to balance. It's bringing everything back to harmony. And then in addition to our date helping us to reset, reboot, and restart, we also have one of our planets early this morning at 3:50 a.m., planet Venus, the planet of love, relationship, values, and money, and let's not forget beauty, crossed over to Capricorn energy. Now, Capricorn is about the soul's work that you are here to do. It's working, it's achieving something, it's about success, it's being diligent enough to reach a specific goal, being diligent enough to complete something. That's that Capricorn's energy. In addition to that energy and Venus being in Capricorn, we do have 2 other planets also playing a big role in helping us out in this process of reset, restart, reboot, where we have Mercury in Capricorn. Mercury is the planet of communication. This is a perfect time to start establishing a new conversation, a new dialogue with your body. That when you do get up in the morning or anytime you pass a mirror, you actually say something nice to yourself. You give yourself a compliment. You compliment yourself, and not a compliment that's a shadow compliment, not a compliment that's, oh, I have pretty eyes. Dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. It could be, oh, wow, my workouts are really paying off. My arms are looking amazing. My workouts are really paying off. My legs look great. Wow, I'm finally getting my dietary on track, and my waistline is starting to trim in. Get in the habit that when you get in front of a mirror, whether you're crossing it or getting in front of it purposely or just walking past, that you get in the habit to compliment yourself. That is about that valuing and respecting who you are. Having that connection, that conversation with your body. Get in the habit of saying nice things. I can guarantee that if you want to put some hearts in the comments here, blow them up to let me know this is you. I can guarantee that you probably will say about 3 negative things about yourself before you say 1 positive thing about yourself. Throw out those hearts and let me know if that is true or not. If that is you, it's time to redirect your communication. And Mercury in Capricorn is a perfect time to do this. We have Mercury in Capricorn right until February. So we have plenty of time to play with this energy, right? Mercury in Capricorn is there until February 20th. So it's perfect time to help you have a better dialogue and do the work on speaking kindly to yourself. The third planet that is sitting in Capricorn right now is Mars. Mars is the planet of action. Mars is fire. Mars is energy. Mars is, I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to step up for myself. I'm going to make myself proud. That's that Mars energy. So you have Mars, Mercury, and Venus all in Capricorn, helping you to do the work to reset, reboot, and restart, and have a better relationship with your body. After all, we speak of values, Venus energy. How do you value yourself? How do you show up for yourself? Remember, if you want others to show up for you, you first need to ask, how do you show up for yourself? That's a pretty powerful question, yes? So think about it for a minute. I'd like you to put in the comments for me, how do you show up for yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you showing up for you? What do you do in your day to show up for you? How many hours of sleep are you getting? Put in the comments below, how many hours of sleep? Are you getting 6 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours? Are you getting straight sleep throughout the night? Put that in the comments. Maybe sleep is something you have to work on so you can improve your sleep so your body can feel better when you wake up. So I'm just waiting for the comments to stroll in. I'm hoping that you'll all put the answer that. How many hours of sleep are you getting? Are you getting 6 hours? Are you getting 8 hours? Are you getting 5 hours? Do you have a consistent bedtime? Do you like to be in bed at a certain time so you can calm yourself down and de-stress, decompress? These are ways of how we show up for ourselves. These are ways of how we take care of our body. Remember, if you were with me yesterday on day 4, I spoke about, what was day 4? Day 4, I can't remember what my topic was about yesterday. That's funny. Anyway, 2 things that many of us focus on: health insurance and healthcare. I know they're one of the same. Your healthcare needs to be self-care. Bottom line, your healthcare needs to be self-care. I'm going to look at the comments in just a minute. I see them coming in, so I will be reading them in a moment. Your healthcare needs to be self-care. What falls under your self-care category? That is your healthcare. Health insurance. To ensure you have a healthy body, you must take care of your body. Strength training, nutrition, hydration, rest, meditation. Those are the things. Those are 5 things that you must do daily to guarantee your health insurance. Not relying on health insurance, but guaranteeing that you have health insurance because you are taking care of your body. The minute you are relying on health care or health insurance means you are not valuing and respecting your own body. It takes work to take care of your body. And it's time now. We are in the age of Aquarius, where it's about the physical and the spiritual. It's about embodying and visualizing, being the visionary of what your body is going to look like so you can be the best version of yourself, showing up as the best version of yourself. It's not just about being kind to others. It's not just about being compassionate to others. It's not just about bringing joy to the world. It's about being kind to yourself, being compassionate to yourself, and bringing joy into your own body. So I'm going to take a minute just to read the comments, and then I'll reflect back. All right, so Angie says she definitely needs to get more than 6 hours of sleep. Anne says, I'm going to have to see the rest on replay right in the middle of serving dinner. All right, Anne, so go ahead and serve your dinner and come back and watch on replay. Thank you, thank you. I think I froze. Anyway, so again, if you, and I'll use Angie as my example, if you feel that you need more sleep and you're not getting more sleep, if 6 hours of sleep is not enough for you and you feel like you need more, you may have to evaluate how many hours of sleep is a good amount of sleep for you. So you may have to do a sleep study on yourself. You don't have to go out to do a sleep study. Do a sleep study. It may not necessarily be about sleep. That may be the thing that's causing you not to feel energized when you wake up. There could be a slew of things that's related to not waking up feeling energized. It could be just the factor that you're carrying a whole load of stress. You didn't reboot your energy. You didn't get to nourish your body. You didn't fuel your body the way your body needs to be fueled. You didn't drink enough water the day before. So there's a whole list of reasons to why perhaps when we wake up in the morning, we're not waking feeling restful. It may not necessarily be about needing more sleep. It may be just about being in regards to assessing your daily living. Had to drink some water there. So there's so much to think about when it comes to reset, reboot, and restart your body system. Get in the habit every single day to plan it out. Visualize, what does it look like to be the best version of you? What does your body need to look like? What do you need to do daily so you can be in the best version of your body? A healthy version of your body, a body that is capable of doing the things you want your body to do. Whether that again is being able to walk, climb stairs, get in and out of a chair, get into the tub, get out of the tub, get on the floor, stand up off the floor. What is it you want your body to do for you? How do you want to feel in your body? And when we think about embodying our body and being strong, what comes along with that over time is confidence. When we feel good in our body, we feel strong in our body, we show up with confidence. So again, this is about reset, restart, reboot, using today's energy. And now I know theoretically the day is almost over. So that 1, 2, 3 energy is almost over. But know that even though the energy based on our date may actually be almost over, you can still restart your energy every single day. You can restart your nervous system every day. You can just restart and activate and cleanse your system. Here's a exercise that I'd like you to do, not a physical exercise when it comes to strength training, but an exercise that you could do when you're in the shower, just to activate your lymphatic system in the shower. And I'm sure you've heard of this already in reference to taking cold showers. Not the entire shower, but the last 3 to 5 minutes of your shower, turn off the hot water and stand under the cold and let that cold water hit your vagus nerve, and this will help to reset your system. Reset your system. After that 3 to 5 minutes, and if you can stay in that cold water longer, do so, but you can start with 3 to 5 minutes, then step out of it. And do that every day, every night before bed to restart, re-cleanse your body system. If you are you familiar with tapping? Tapping on the nerve points. Tapping on the nerves. You would also tap your thighs, tap the back of your knees, tap down by your calves, your shins, then tapping on your back. These are all areas that's going to activate your lymphatic system. to get everything charged up again, to reset, restart, and reboot your energy system. Just like we do with our phones, our iPads, our laptops, we plug it in so it can get 100% charged. We want to make sure that our bodies are 100% charged. We want to make sure we know how much water we're consuming in our day. I spoke about protein intake on day 2, how much protein you want to be taking in so you can have strong, healthy muscles and bones. As I said, I'm going to keep this one short tonight. Come back if you're just tuning in now and watch it from the replay. And ask yourself, how would you like to reset, reboot, and restart your body system? What is the vision you hold in reference to the best version of you? What is the vision you hold in reference to what your best body looks like? The best version, the best body that you, it's not about, I want to compare myself to this celebrity. I want to be the best version of me. What does that look like? And you get to create what that best version of you looks like. And then you can keep a progression in reference to what that looks like for you. What would you need to do so you can get to that point? And keep a progression, track it. Every so many weeks, let's say every 4 to 6 weeks, track, come back and look. Have I met that goal? Have I met it? Have I met it? And the interesting thing is going to be is that over time, you're going to constantly keep improving and transforming your mind, body, spirit, and your emotions to be the best version of you. So rebooting, restarting, resetting to be the best version of you, and using your planets to help you. Now, if you're not familiar with your personal natal chart, and you would like to become more familiar with your personal natal chart, where each of the planets sit, what houses they're in, how are they connected to specific zodiac signs, feel free to reach out to me. You can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Those of you who are watching maybe on my YouTube channel, feel free to email. Those of you who are watching on my Facebook page, please feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to setting up a astro reading with you so you can better understand your natal chart and learn to utilize each of the planets and zodiac signs based on your chart to help you reset, reboot, and restart your own body system. Because again, as we are in the age of Aquarius, this is so important. Aquarius energy is about connecting with your root chakra, getting grounded, getting earthed, getting connected with your own body. This energy is all about that connection with your body, the physical and spiritual as one, embodying your body and spiritually connecting with who you are and helping your temple, your body, be the best version and the healthiest version of yourself. Remember, your health care is your self-care. Your health insurance is ensuring that you are moving your body every day through strength training. You are nourishing your body every day by fueling and feeding. You are hydrating your body every day by drinking your water you need. You are resting every day. You are getting the amount of sleep your body requires you to get. And you are taking time to quiet down in meditation. And one that I did not mention, perhaps you're even doing a little energy healing, which is what we're going to actually finish off tonight with, some energy healing. If you're not familiar with energy healing, known as Reiki, tonight you're going to become familiar with it. I'm going to teach you a very simple practice to do. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Where to just start off activating your energy, we're going to introduce ourselves to our energy. So let's bring our hands together in prayer position. I usually like to line my hands right into my heart center, making that connection with my heart. After all, when we think about our heart, that's where we generate the love from. So just thumbs right up against your heart center. Close your eyes if you will. If you want to keep your eyes open for now and then come back and practice, you can. And just for a minute, I want you to quiet yourself down and just focusing on your breathing. I'm going to keep my eyes open for just a moment and just focus on your breathing. The breathing is going to help you come back to your breath. Coming back to your breath is going to bring you back into a sense of harmony and balance. Anytime we get de-stressed, if we bring ourselves back to our breath, it does calm ourselves down. So we're gonna just do that for about 30 seconds to a minute, just focusing on your breath. And now as we do that, we're going to activate the energy in our hands. And by doing that, you're just gonna, I like to call it warm your hands up, bringing a little friction into your hands. And when you are very, very slowly, I want you to start to separate your hands very slowly. And as you separate your hands, imagine or visualize the energy from one hand to the other. If you can feel that energy, I want you to separate your hands some more. The further your hands you take them, the more powerful or stronger you're going to feel the energy. You do not have to extend your arms beyond shoulder width apart. I say just about maybe a little further, in more line, like right in your chest level. That's as far as I would recommend. Make sure you are feeling the energy from one hand to the other. Otherwise, you can stay in close. You may even begin to feel this energy starting to flow in any area of your body. You may start to notice you feel it in your shoulder, like I'm feeling, or you're feeling in your hips, like I'm feeling. Maybe you're feeling a tingling sensation in your head. Become aware. Take a moment just to check in to see where are you feeling the energy that might be flowing from your hands, and where is that energy flowing in your body. Now we're going to take our hand, your left hand, and place it right on your heart center, the middle of your chest. And then your right hand, you're going to place right on your belly, known as your solar plexus. And just for about 90 seconds, we're going to allow ourselves just to be in this space. This is known as the universal pose. Unfortunately, you're not able to see my whole body, but my hands are resting on my belly. And just sit with this for right now. When we think about Reiki energy healing is effortless, means you do not have to do anything. You just have to be open to the possibility of that the energy is flowing in your body wherever you need energy healing, wherever you feel that there is stagnation, that energy is going there to clear out the stagnation. This is a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual process. And by just sitting here in this space and with possibly your eyes closed, you are being open to just let go. Reiki is helping you to clear the energy of whatever is going on in your body. Now, if there's a specific area of your body where you are feeling a little tense or tight or strain or pain, know that the Reiki is going right to that energy, right to that spot. You don't need to necessarily direct it. It's going right there. I'm going to sit there for another 30 seconds, just feeling this. So it's going to be quiet, so you can just allow yourself to be in this space. Just taking notice of whatever it is you're feeling. Perhaps your senses are opening up, such as your hearing. Maybe you're seeing with your eyes closed. Maybe you're feeling the energy around you. Maybe you're suddenly beginning to get information that comes in. And just be aware of where this energy is showing up in your body. Are you feeling a tingling or cold or whatever it is you're feeling, just be aware of it. And perhaps you're feeling nothing, and that's okay too. Because you don't have to feel anything for this to be working. And sometimes it does take a little bit of practice. So I'd like you to bring your attention back to your breath. And as you bring your awareness back to your breath, we're going to bring our hands back together to prayer position. And as we bring our hands back to prayer position, I want you just to imagine a beautiful golden light wrapped around you like a blanket. As we close off the energy of Reiki for now. And then just gently rest your hands with your palms faced up in your lap. Your palms faced up is giving The energy, letting the energy know, the universe know that you are open to receiving whatever there is for you to receive, messages, healing, whatever there is you want. And if you have some water, please take some. Anytime we do a Reiki healing, no matter how short or long it is, we always want to hydrate afterwards to help flush out whatever toxicity might have shown up in the body. If you have questions relating to what we just did, feel free to write those questions in the comments. If you would like to know more about Reiki and the full process of what I do when I work with clients with Reiki, feel free to email. And that email again is healingwithin76@gmail.com. And again, for those of you who are watching this other than on Facebook right now with me live, if you do have questions, feel free to email those questions. You could be on the lookout come March for a virtual Reiki circle that I will be offering for those who are interested in discovering a little bit on a more deeper side about Reiki and also chakra alignment, where we literally will tap into each one of the chakras, helping to clear energy from each chakra as well. So I'm going to leave you with that. I invite you to come back and watch this again. I invite you to practice the self-Reiki healing every night. And you can actually do that in bed by laying down, activating your own energy, separating the hands, feeling the energy, place them on the specific areas as you lay in bed, and just allow it just to be and find yourself falling asleep. For those of you who may struggle with sleeping, maybe you don't get enough sleep, maybe you're getting up in the middle of the night, practice doing that Reiki pose and allowing that Reiki energy to work and see how well you do sleep. Reiki has been known to help improve sleep and decrease insomnia. So remember that tonight was all about the reset, restart, reboot your body system using the energies of Venus, Mercury, and Mars that are all in Capricorn right now. Those dates to when this will stay activated for you. Mercury will be in Capricorn until January 13th. Venus literally entered Capricorn today, and it will be there until February 16th. And then Mars entered Capricorn January 4th and will be there until February 13th. Capricorn is all about the soul's work you're here to do, the work you are here to do on your body, the work you are here to do on your physical well-being, the work that you are here to do to embody the physical and the spiritual as one. That is the work you are here to do, to be in the best version of yourself, to be the healthiest version of yourself. What does that look like? As you sit in the universal pose, perhaps you can close your eyes and start to envision what the best version of you looks like. And then take some action to start matching what that best version of you looks like. I'd like to thank all of you for being with me tonight. I do look forward to coming back and sharing with you day 6, as today is day 5. And again, if you have any questions, comments, if you'd like to schedule a self-growth discovery session or reading astro report, you can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. That email again is healingwithin76@gmail.com. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your night. Until next time, bye-bye for now.